Well, more than 20,000 California teachers and educators received potential layoff notices today. They're the result of an $8 billion state budget deficit. But will the job cuts really happen? Eric Collins is live in the newsroom with the story. Eric?
Jim, most school districts will not make any final decisions on layoffs until the spring, but state law requires them to notify teachers about potential cuts. Districts have to plan for the worst if the state fails to fix the budget mess.
This is a preliminary notice that I'm laid off.
Like 20,000 other California educators, Matt Moody received that dreaded piece of mail, a letter stating he may not have a job this fall.
I know that I can take care of myself. The question is, can my students take care of themselves when all of that money is cut from the budget?
The state budget is short $8 billion, so the governor wants to cut almost $5 billion in education funding.
There are going to be too many people in the class. They aren't going to get the attention that they need, and these kids desperately need that kind of attention to be productive members of society.
But the pink slips may never materialize.
We always notice more than what is necessary when it comes to actual layoffs.
Jim Gibson is the school board president for Vista Unified. That district sent out about 130 layoff notices. According to state law, all the notices must be in the mail by March 15th. But Jim doesn't think every teacher will lose their job.
But when we did this in the past, it was not as bad as we first thought it was going to be.
5 years ago, San Diego Unified sent pink slips to 1,500 teachers, but every educator was back on campus that fall.
I express sincere regret for the anxiety and the uncertainty that the situation has caused people in the context of their individual lives.
Critics say the pink slips are a ploy to scare lawmakers. Jim says districts have to plan for the worst and hope for the best.
But we're taking prudent steps and with no political agenda.
Back in 2003, up to 30,000 California educators received those layoff notices. The state estimates about 3,000 teachers ended up losing their jobs. In the newsroom tonight, Eric Collins, Fox 6 News.